Hello, this is Lady Duchess, and tonight I'm going to be talking about candle magic. Um, candle magic is candle magic is one of the most simplest forms of spell casting. It's considered a sympathetic magic. It's a method which doesn't require a lot of like fancy ritual or expensive ceremonial artifacts. Um, In other words, anyone can with a candle can cast a spell. After all, remember when you was a child and you made a wish before you blew out the candle on your birthday cake? Same theory. Only instead of just hoping, you're declaring your intent. And by now, you've probably stopped hoping for a pony. Um, if you think about it, like a birthday cake, birthday candle, birthday candle ritual is based off of like three principles. Um, Decide on a goal, visualize the end result, and focus on your intent or will to manifest that result. I made notes so I wouldn't forget anything. Um, Most important, like what sort of candles can you use? And forgive me for my voice. My throat chakra. Anyway, most practitioners um, of the magical systems, they'll tell you that much like a few other aspects in life, size is really important. To my candles. um, in fact, really big candles may be kind of like counterproductive. A candle that takes too long to burn can be highly distracting to someone who's working a spell and they instruct you to wait until the candle burns out on its own. And for that, so typically for a spell that you're going to use like this, you watch the flame or watch the candle burn down, you're going to use like a short taper candle, or like a votive candle that works best. Like in some cases, a spell might call for a specific type of candle, such as like a 7-day candle, which are these. This is like a 7-day candle, and you burn these a lot for like prosperity. You also burn these a lot too for like fertility as well. Um, Depending on what you're doing, like with the 7-day candle, or like a figure candle. Like I don't have any of those, but the pink ones might, like for love. Um, they might also represent like a particular person. One of the most popular candles, I believe it or not, is like those Menorah candles, which are like sold by the box in like the kosher section of the grocery store. They're about like 4 inches long. They're white, unscented, and they're thin. So they're probably like half of this one. They're probably like half, and they burn pretty fast too. Um, You should always use like a brand new candle for your spell work. Like, don't use the same candle that you've been using for other spell work and think that it's gonna work in that, because it's a big possibility that it will not. More than so, it won't. So you always want to use like virgin materials. Don't use a candle that you burn like at the dinner table or you burn for like a sexy night. Or you like burn it in the bathroom for like some quick spell work. In some magical traditions, once a candle is burned, it picks up the like vibrations of the things that's around it or whatever. Um, so in other words, use virgin candles. Um, you don't want anything tainted by vibrations of something else. And it'll kind of like lead to a negative or ineffective magical outcome. And we don't want that. We want our spells to work. So when it comes to color, you may wish to have like a variety on hand for different magical purposes. Um, Typically, color correspondences for candle magic are as follows. Like red. And if you notice, I haven't taken the plastic off of it because I want it to stay clean of any intent or my vibrations or my energy, because I'm just using it as an example. So red is like a really good color to use for courage, and health. Um, Sorry, somebody text me. Sexual love or lust. Red are like good for that. And then you have pink. I don't have a pink one. You can buy like a box of those candles like on Amazon, a box of 40 for like $9. And they're, like I said, they're the like taper candles. Hush. And they're like half the size. Um, Orange is like for attraction and encouragement. So if somebody is going through something and they need that extra oomph, um, tell them to burn an orange candle, for attraction and for encouragement. Gold, gold is for like financial gain, for like business endeavors, solar connections. Gold candles are really, really good for that. Yellow for persuasion and for protection. Yellow is good. And also, if you're going to take like a test or something like that, it's really good to have a gold candle. I'm sorry, a yellow candle as well. Green again is like for fertility, um, abundance, prosperity, financial gain, like these. I normally take like play money and I will glue it all around. I cover the whole candle. And then I might put some sigils on there for like prosperity sigils, money sigils, abundance sigils, fertility sigils, whatever I'm using, I will um, I will put on the candle. I'll put my name on it, the person's name on it if I'm doing an abundance spell. Money oil is good to put in here because how you would dress a candle, I'll get to that. But if I'm going to put some herbs or something in it, make 5 holes going kind of clockwise in it so you can stick your herbs and your oil in them when you burn them. Light blue is like for health, for patience, understanding. Dark blue is like for depression and vulnerability. So this is like a dark blue candle. It looks kind of like because of the camera, but this dark blue, like a lot of people suffer from depression. I normally, if I'm doing depression spells, I will use this and a white candle together. Um, because white is like purity, is truth, and it's also universal. Like if you don't have a particular candle, you can use a white candle, um, for that particular thing, and it's just as good. Purple is for ambition and power. Hope y'all taking notes. Brown is like earth related or animal related workings. People that want to talk to their pets, or something like that, or earth related, something that has to do with the earth. You plant a tree to give back to the universe and you want to use that, you can. Um, Black is for like negativity or banishment. This is like a black candle. I still got the. Y'all remove these. Remove these while I'm talking. Remove them because you don't know who touched these. Of course, you're gonna like sage before you use it. You're gonna sage your candle to like cleanse it, but remove these two. Um, and like I said, black candles are for negativity, for banishment, that type of thing. White candles, again, they're for purity, truth. For truth spells, you can most definitely use a white candle. Silver, silver is like for reflection, intuition, lunar connections. You can use a silver candle for that. Note though, in many pagan traditions, it's acceptable to use a white candle in place of any other color. So. And using your candle in a ritual, after you've selected a candle, you want to dress it, right? And this method is by which you use your psychic link, between you and the candle itself. Like, in other words, you're charging the candle with your energy and your personal vibrations and projecting your intent into the wax before you burn it. To dress the candle, you need like a natural oil. Many practitioners like grapeseed oil because it doesn't have like a smell to it. Another option to use special candle magic oils from like those metaphysical stores. I recommend those. Begin at the top of the candle. If you it kind of depends on the spell too. Because sometimes you begin at the top of the candle and work your way down like halfway. Um, but if you are anointing it for something else that you want to be away from you, like negativity, then you kind of like go down and away. Um, in traditions, like in many some of the traditions, like anointing can be done the opposite way, like I said, like down and away. Start in the middle, work your way towards the two ends. If you like to use herbs in your candles, same thing. If you want to mix it with the oil and dress the candle, you can. If I'm using a glass candle, I normally do the circles and stick holes in it and do that. Um, is the candle magic in the candle itself? No, it's not. It's in you. Um, it's the flame of the candle that we're making the magic with. We're connecting our energy to the flame in the candle, in the wax. It's kind of like the vehicle for creation of magic, and it's contained in the flame. It's just a tool, if you will. It's just a tool. It's a magical tool. So you treat, your candles like magical tools as well. You should give your chosen basic candle cleansing before doing a spell. Like I said, that's when you would take your sage, burn your sage around it to like clear the aura and clear the whatever extra spirit that's around it. Also, you can take like a piece of color paper that kind of matches the intent of the candle, or you can use parchment paper. You can use a paper bag, like the paper bag, tear it off and put your intent. Something like I will become financially prosperous. In some traditions, you can write your intent with a magical alphabet, such as Theban, Theban, or Enochain. Because this is like money oriented working, we will select like a gold or a green piece of paper, have a candle the same color. Um, think about different ways that you want to manifest and could raise at the work. Perhaps someone owed you some money and it will arrive out of the blue to like pay your debt. Once you've written down your goal, fold a piece of paper, concentrate on your intent the whole time. Some people like to say small incantations as they do this. If you're one of those people, this is a good place to do it. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You could say something as simple as extra money come my way. I could use a little cash today. Extra money come to me, and I will, so shall it be. Um, Place like the corner piece of paper that you fold until you would put it into the candle flame and allow it to catch fire. And hold the paper as long as possible without burning your fingers. Don't hurt yourself. And then place it like in a fire safe bowl or your cauldron to burn the rest of it on its own. And then allow the candle to burn out completely. When the candles burn out completely, dispose of it rather than saving it for like another working, throw it away. Usually there's not much left of the candle, like the soda wax, and you can either burn it outside or dispose of it, whichever manner you choose. This has just been my video on like candle magic. I use it all the time. I use candle magic all the time. For rituals, for my morning rituals, I will light this white candle, walk through the house. I will literally say, I am walking and lighting a path for my day. I am opening doors. I am welcoming prosperity. I am welcoming productivity. These are the things that I'm walking as I walk through my house with my incense and my candle. Just a morning ritual. I'm looking for unexpected things and unexpected ways from unexpected places, that sort of thing. So this is what I would do. I love Ylang Ylang Oil, which is this. I love Ylang Ylang Oil. It has calming, enthusiasm, joy, up fulfillment, upliftment. The magic properties are it clears negativity, it's for protection. I will literally dress all my candles with Ylang Ylang Oil. It encourages self confidence, bringing awakening to like tender hearts. It protects our spirit from negativity. And it has like a angelic fragrance. It's calming and soothing for those with troubled minds. Will be great with the blue candle for depression. It also helps with self love and loving yourself as well. That's just my little video on candle magic. If you have any questions, please ask me. You can email me at magicalladyduchess@gmail.com. I will answer you. You can look for me on Facebook, Lady Duchess Young. I do have a Facebook group, which is really small. I like to keep it that way. I'm really selective about who I let in. But this is the way to get in contact with me. I hope you appreciate this video. Thank you so much for subscribing. Like, love, comment, subscribe. Blessed be and Ashe.